Gordon's big day out. The engines on the island of Sodor love pulling coaches. Some coaches are big, and some are small. And some engines have their own coaches. Thomas has Annie and Clarabelle, Toby has Henrietta, and Emily has her shiny green coaches. One day the Fat Controller came to see the engines. "More holidaymakers will be arriving this afternoon," he said, "and you're to take them to every destination on the island. You must make sure they have a wonderful time and they're back in time for their tea." "That'll sound like a fun day," said Thomas. "We can show them every station too," said Toby. "I'll be the one to start first and finish first," said Gordon. "I am the fastest and most important engine around here." Later, Gordon was resting in the shed. "Wake up, Gordon," said his driver. "We're late. We have to collect our passengers from the docks." Gordon collected his passengers from the docks and then he set off. Gordon hurried along the line, trying to get to any destination before any other engine. He met Emily at the junction. "Why are you so late collecting your passengers?" asked Emily. "The engines have already reached their destinations." Gordon was cross. "I have to finish first before them," he said to Emily. "They need to be back by tea time." Just then the signal changed green for Gordon and then he puffed away. Gordon reached the Knapwood station. James was there already. "You're late," snapped James. "Me and my passengers have already got here before you." "Where else shall I go?" asked Gordon crossly. "Try for Farquhar," suggested James. "You're faster than Toby, so he might not have got there yet." So Gordon went to Farquhar, but when he arrived, Toby was there already. "I'm sorry, Gordon," said Toby. "I just arrived 5 minutes ago, and my passengers are already looking around this station." "Where else can I try?" asked Gordon crossly. "Why not try Wellsworth Station?" said Toby. "That's Edward's last stop, and he might not have got there yet." So Gordon went to Wellsworth, but when he arrived, Edward was there already. "Bother!" of Gordon. "Everyone is getting to every station before me today. My passenger's in the middle of looking around this station," said Edward. "Why not try Elsbridge Station?" Gordon was on his way once again, but when he arrived at Elsbridge Station, Thomas was there already. "Don't barge in your queue, Gordon," snapped Thomas. "My passengers haven't finished looking around the station yet." "You might have got here sooner if you hadn't been dozing in that shed all this time," said Duncan. "I didn't mean to overslept," snapped Gordon. "Where shall I go now?" "Wayside Village Station," said Thomas. "They might need a break after their long journey." So Gordon was on his way once again. On his way he saw Spencer. "What's the hurry, Gordon?" asked Spencer. "I've got to get to Wayside Village Station," called Gordon. "My passengers need to get back by tea time." "Don't even bother," teased Spencer. "I've just taken the Duke and Duchess for afternoon tea from there, and you're still not as fast as me." But Gordon ignored Spencer and hurried along the line. But when Gordon arrived, Duck was there already. "My passengers are looking around the village and they're also just buying their refreshments from the cafe. You'll just have to wait until they're done." "I can't wait," said Gordon crossly. "I've been everywhere, and you've all been to every station before me today. If I can't show them around any station, where else shall I try?" Duck had an idea. "What about the lighthouse?" he suggested. "Then my lights have to stroll along the pier." Gordon hurried towards the lighthouse. When they arrived, the passengers got out and they had a little walk along the pier. "This was a good idea from Duck," thought Gordon. "The passengers seem to like it here." When they'd finished, Gordon took them back to the docks. When they arrived, the engines were waiting for him. The Fat Controller addressed all the engines. "You have all worked hard," he said. "The holidaymakers loved seeing the sights." "What about the lighthouse, sir?" asked Gordon. "The lighthouse?" asked Thomas. "Yes," replied Gordon. "I took them there, and they had a little walk along the pier." "They really like the lighthouse, Gordon," said the Fat Controller, "and even though you haven't managed to show them any station, you have worked hard all day, and you've given them a train journey they'll never forget. You, Gordon, are a really useful engine." "Oh, sir," whispered Gordon happily.